Usually I have to do something before I get the applause, so thank you, I appreciate it. Good evening, students, families, and honored guests. Welcome to Nashoba Valley Technical High School's Class of 2023 Senior Awards Night. I am Jeremy Slotnick, the principal here at Nashoba Tech, and this is without a doubt one of my favorite nights of the year, as our many fine students are honored for their tremendous achievements. I know that other high schools also hold an awards ceremony in the spring, but I feel our event really highlights the considerable and diverse skills of our students. These students have excelled in academics while also taking important steps towards mastering a trade. This class of 2023 were just freshmen when the COVID shutdown began, having to take on remote learning and the challenges of transitioning back in person with so many modifications. They should feel proud for persevering under especially challenging circumstances, for which we are especially proud of them. The ability to persevere is the key to success in life, and so they have demonstrated the ability to succeed no matter what is thrown at them. At this time, I am pleased to introduce Superintendent Dr. Denise Pidgeon for School Committee Introductions and Superintendent Awards.
Thank you, Mr. Slotnick. At this time, I would like to introduce members of our school committee who are here with us tonight. From the town of Ayr, Chris Prale. From the town of Broughton, Robert Flynn. From the town of Townsend, Sheldon Chapman. From the town of Chelmsford, Lawrence MacDonald and Pat Wojas. From the town of Littleton and our chairman, Charlie Ellis. From the town of Shirley, Brian Fulmer. And from the town of Westford, Alicia Mallon. Each year, Nashoba Tech nominates students to represent the student body at our school committee meetings and our school council meetings. As student representatives, these students attend public meetings regularly and present reports that give an overview of academic and technical programming, extracurricular activities, and student life in general. At this time, I would like to introduce our 2022-2023 student representatives and have them stand to be recognized for their community contributions as a student representative. On behalf of the NVTHS School Committee and School Council, we thank you for your service to the school district. Please stand. Brianna Hall from Lunenburg. Caitlin Landers of Westford. Harrison Maya of Chelmsford. And Dylan Schenk from Chelmsford. The Merrimack Valley Superintendents Association Award. The MVSA is a group of superintendents representing over 30 school districts across the Merrimack Valley. Annually, MVSA superintendents select 2 scholars from each school to be recognized for academic and technical excellence, and also for creating and nourishing partnerships within our schools and communities to promote the greater good. Nashoba's MVSA representatives or recipients were recognized on May 17th at a banquet luncheon at Lindsay's in Dracut, along with 60 top students from across the Merrimack Valley. I'm pleased to welcome to the stage this year's Nashoba Tech Merrimack Valley Academic Scholars to receive their award. Both of these students represent our engineering technology program, Megan Nicholson and Peter Blaisdell. Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents, MASS, Certificate of Academic Excellence. The Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents Certificate of Academic Excellence is awarded each year to a senior that has distinguished themselves in pursuit of excellence throughout their high school career. This year, it is my privilege to recognize a student that truly displays every attribute of our portrait of a graduate. He is resourceful, resilient, respectful, and responsible. He has been an asset to both the school community at Nashoba Tech and the Programming and Web program, as a school committee student representative, as a volunteer in our technology department, and as a hard worker in our facilities department. In addition, he's an early college student at Middlesex Community College. Despite demanding academic coursework, this student has worked tremendously hard to be involved and to be civically engaged in the community. He is intelligent, hardworking, genuine, and I have every confidence that he's ready for the future and will continue to achieve the goals he has set out to accomplish. I am pleased to present the MASS Certificate of Academic Excellence Award to Harrison Mayo.
Thank you, Dr. Pidgeon. Our next award is for the Nashoba Tech nominee for the Outstanding Vocational Technical Student. This is sponsored by the Massachusetts Association of Vocational Administrators, and it recognizes a student who is highly respected by peers and teachers, as evidenced by success in their technical program, leadership, and active participation in class, school, and community. This year's Outstanding Vocational Technical Student nominee is a remarkable student in the cosmetology program. Her passion, dedication, and talent led her to the 2022 Skills USA National Competition in Atlanta, where she earned a silver medal. She is a top 5 student in her class, and her many accolades include her cosmetology license, Barbicide certification, Stop the Bleed certification, John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, National Honor and Technical Honor Society, and the LaSalle University 2022 Book Award for excellence in and out of the classroom. Her outstanding achievement in cosmetology is impressive and enabled her to secure a standout cooperative placement at Cut to the Chase Salon in Chelmsford. Outside of academics, she competes on the cheerleading team and co-captains both fall and winter cheer. A dedicated dancer, she competes on a dance team and volunteers to teach the young dancers. She was a kickoff mentor for our freshmen, a student representative for the school committee, and a dedicated volunteer at the Westford Senior Center food drives and the Paul Center, helping citizens with special needs. After graduation, Caitlin will continue her artistry in both dance and cosmetology and plans to open her own salon someday. Our winner is Caitlin Landers. The Nashoba Tech nominee for the Vocational Technical Secondary Student Award, sponsored by the Massachusetts Vocational Association, recognizes a student who demonstrates personal commitment and success in their vocational program and in their academic classes, along with good character and leadership. It additionally recognizes students who are involved in community activities. This year's Nashoba Tech nominee is from our Health Assisting program, where they've been an exceptional student who is CNA certified, HHA certified, First Aid and CPR certified, and Alzheimer's Care certified. She has participated in the cooperative placement program in both her junior and senior year, working in top clinical facilities. She's a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society, a Skills USA 2021 District Gold Medalist in First Aid and CPR, and received the Assumption College Book Award in her junior year. In addition, she has been a standout athlete at NT on the cross-country team, where she's been co-captain since 2020. The basketball team also, and the spring track team. She maintains an element of humanity and empathy that truly comes from her heart, and her quiet determination and caring nature, combined with her academic aptitude, offer her tremendous potential to be an exceptional healthcare provider. Our nominee for the Vocational Technical Secondary Student Award is Julia Chamberlain. The Nashoba Tech nominee for the Vocational Technical Non-Traditional Student Award, which is sponsored by the Massachusetts Vocational Association, recognizes a student who demonstrates personal commitment and success in a non-traditional vocational program and in their academic classes, along with good character and leadership. It additionally recognizes students who are involved in community activities. This year's nominee is a student from our electrical program, where her work ethic, academic and technical skill, affable nature, and dedication have been evident. She earned a cooperative education job her junior year working for a top local electrical company, and this year has participated in the early college program at Middlesex Community College. In addition to her academics, she is a civically engaged member of the Class of 2023 Executive Board that helps to plan school-wide events, and is also a student representative to the school committee and school council, where she has made notable contributions. She also participates in our outdoors club, horticulture club, and Gay Straight Alliance. Outside of school, she invests significant time as a dog handler and trainer, entering and winning numerous competitions throughout the Northeast. She is a perfect example of a student who is able to blend success in academic and technical coursework and take full advantage of all the other opportunities offered. She will continue her education this fall at Fitchburg State. Our nominee for the Non-Traditional Student Award is Brianna Hall. The Walter J. Markham Award, sponsored jointly by the Massachusetts Vocational Association and Massachusetts Association of Vocational Administrators, recognizes a student who excels in technical and academic classes, maintains leadership positions, and is involved in extracurricular activities. Our nominee this year is from the Engineering Technology program and is an enthusiastic learner and truly invested in his education. He's a natural leader in and out of the classroom and is always motivated and driven to succeed. His willingness to work closely with his peers while valuing their opinions and abilities is one of his most important attributes. He has a lengthy list of skills he has mastered within his engineering program, is recipient of the University of Rochester 2022 Bausch & Lomb Honorary Science Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. He is also a member of both the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. Outside of the classroom, he's been an active member of both the varsity soccer and varsity wrestling teams throughout his 4 years at Nashoba Tech, and was selected captain of both teams by his coaches and peers. Liked and respected by peers and teachers alike, he is compassionate, enthusiastic, motivated, and driven to succeed. He will continue his education in engineering at the University of Maine at Orono this coming fall. Our nominee is Peter Blaisdell. The Nashoba Tech nominee for the Student Achievement Award, which is sponsored by the Massachusetts Secondary School Administrators Association, is presented to one student at each high school in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and given to a student that demonstrates both academic and technical achievement, as well as extraordinary service to their school. This year's recipient is bright, energetic, compassionate, and genuinely well-rounded. He's a high-achieving student in all aspects, consistently striving for excellence in his honors and AP level academic courses while participating in leadership roles in a diverse assortment of extracurricular activities ranging from the Viking Theater Company to Skills USA to student government to being elected as a student representative for the NVTHS School Council and School Committee. Without question, he is an incredibly charismatic student who demonstrates communication skills that are beyond the average high school student. His shop teacher states that he easily commands respect from his peers and also is one of the most respectful students in the classroom. His love and passion for the arts is clear, and as a talented creator and producer, he has decided to pursue a career in the arts. He's a passionate advocate for today's general inequity battles and stands up for other students' beliefs as well. He is a fighter and is also incredibly empathetic, and these traits together have created a fierce individual with a social agenda that will carry him far while he continues to maintain the grace and humility needed to succeed in high-pressure situations. Dylan will be studying broadcasting at the Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts in the fall. We wish him the very best in all future endeavors. Our nominee is Dylan Shank. It is now my distinct pleasure to award the Nashoba Tech Principals Award. The chosen recipient of the Principals Award is a student who is selected through an internal selection process with input from teachers, counselors, coaches, and administrators, but of course, mostly me. The Principals Award recognizes and rewards a student who has exhibited true perseverance and dedication to get the most out of their Nashoba Tech education despite having to overcome obstacles and challenges along their journey to graduation. This year's Principals Award goes to a student who exemplifies those traits, a student who has consistently demonstrated an ability to overcome challenges, a student who is well-liked by peers, educators, and staff alike. This student has persevered and shown a tremendous amount of growth at Nashoba Tech. I am proud to award this year's Principals Award to Jennifer Montero. At this time, I would like to introduce James Creed and Jen Naponin, our Deans of Students, to present some additional awards.
Good evening. We are excited to announce the Nashoba Tech Viking Spirit Award this evening, which is an award annually deserving to 2 students each year. The Viking Spirit Award recipients are chosen from nominations presented by our faculty, administration, students who exemplify participation in extracurricular clubs throughout their 4 years here at Nashoba Tech. These students have not just involved themselves in their chosen activities and clubs offered here at Nashoba Tech, but they have done so with enthusiasm, commitment, and leadership. By doing so, they have been exemplary role models for our underclassmen as well as their peers. This year's recipients of the Viking Spirit Award are Dylan Shank and Abigail Peckham. Next, it is our honor to introduce the Nashoba Tech Dean's Award. The chosen recipient of the Dean's Award is a student who, with input from the faculty and staff, is being recognized as a student who exemplifies excellence, respect, and responsibility. Perfect to near perfect attendance and overall participation. A student who is diligent and hardworking, always has a positive attitude, is kind and helpful, and always respectful. This recipient of the Dean's Award is an unsung hero in the sense that they do everything with a quiet demeanor to achievement excellence in all that they do. This year's award recipient from the Veterinary Science Program is very deserving of the recognition. She's let me know about it for a year and a half. And we are honored to recognize her achievement, Chloe Greenslade. The American Citizenship Award is an award that recognizes those students who consistently exhibit the kind of behaviors we want to see displayed within our schools and within our communities. In order to be eligible for this award, students must demonstrate that they promote citizenship, have a positive attitude, participate well in school and community activities, and have a good understanding of civic responsibilities. This year's American Citizenship Award recipients, I'll read up at 4 at a time because there's 16 of you. The first 4, Caden Adams, Alexis Richard, Chelsea Lyle, and Chloe Greenslade. Can you please come up? Our next 4 students, Colette Dufresne, Connor Buckman, Dylan Shank, and Evan Moskov. Our next 4 students, Haley Mann, Harrison Mayotte, Jen Montero, and Jenna Drum. Our next 4 students, Julia Chamberlain, Juliana Abel, Caitlin Landers, and Kaylee Pearson. our last four, Samuel Barr, Chantel Beltran, Sophia O'Donoghue, and Abigail Peckham.
To the podium, right?
It's nice when you have so many good kids. And I'd like to introduce Ms. Gabriella White, our curriculum director.
Good evening. I am proud to recognize the U.S. Presidential Scholars in Career and Technical Education CTE Award, which recognizes students based on the guiding principles of academic rigor, technical competence, and employability skills that highlight ingenuity, creativity, and problem solving. Nashoba Tech can nominate up to 2 students each year for the award, and this year's nominees are as follows. First is an exceptional student enrolled in Nashoba Tech's cosmetology program, who is equally dedicated to their academic and technical studies. Intelligence, quiet, leadership, a positive attitude, and a willingness to work with others, this student embodies each of these qualities. Having taken a rigorous course load here at Nashoba Tech while participating in the Cooperative Placement Program in Skills USA for 3 years, culminated in a silver medal at the Skills USA National Competition, which is second place nationally last year. Yeah, well, that's important. I'm pleased to present the U.S. Presidential Scholar in Career and Technical Education Award to Caitlin Landers. Second is a very hardworking and responsible student in the programming and web and early college programs. He's a high-achieving student in all aspects of his life, consistently striving for excellence while participating in leadership roles and a diverse assortment of extracurricular activities, both inside Nashoba Tech and within the greater community. His leadership and mission to be civically engaged in his community has served him well in his role as a student representative to the school committee. He will continue his education at SMHU next year. I'm pleased to present the U.S. Presidential Scholar in Career and Technical Education Award to Harrison Mayock. Next, I'm proud to recognize the early college off-campus students who have successfully participated in classes as part of our early college off-campus program. Students at Nashoba Tech who are in excellent academic standing have the opportunity to participate in our early college off-campus program. This program affords the opportunity to take classes at local colleges and universities during their junior and senior years of high school. Over the years, Nashoba Tech has sent over 50 students out on the early college off-campus program. Tonight, we're proud to recognize the following students who will graduate with the Nashoba Tech class of 2023 while also having simultaneously earned their associate's degree at Middlesex Community College. Jonathan Ortiz, Jaden Valkovich, and Harrison Mayock. The Dr. Judith L. Klimkowitz Award is an award in honor of Nashoba Valley Technical High School's former retired superintendent. This award is given to 2 students each year who exhibit both excellence in academic and technical studies. The academic and technical criteria includes recipients ranked in the top 10% of the class, having participated in high-level academic programming at the honors, advanced placement, or dual enrollment level. Recipients have also participated in advanced opportunities within their technical program area and earned a national, state, or industry credential. Additionally, recipients of this award must have an attendance average above the state average and above the district improvement plan goal of 98%, and have participated in activities geared at increasing awareness of our school through marketing and recruitment, and or been involved in retention initiatives in our district, such as serving as a student mentor. I'm pleased to announce that this year's award recipients are Colette Dufresne and Brandon Lavoie. I'd now like to bring James Creed and Jenna Conan back to the stage.
Good evening. I'm happy to announce the Senior Athletic Awards and the Seal by Literacy Award. The first award is sponsored by the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association, the MIAA, and is the Award of Excellence for exemplary display of sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. Each year, this award is presented to select athletes at each of its member schools who have exhibited the highest level of sportsmanship throughout their interscholastic careers. This year's recipients have conducted themselves with integrity and respect for their teammates, opponents, and officials. In doing so, they have represented their families, communities, and Nashoba Valley Technical High School with pride and enthusiasm. This year's recipients of the Outstanding Sportsmanship Award go to Connor Buckman, Evan Moskrop, Alyssa Felix, and Stephanie Battle. The second athletic award is the Outstanding Senior Scholar Athlete Award, sponsored by the Nashoba Tech Athletics Department. This award is given to deserving seniors with the input of their teachers, administration, and coaches. The recipient of the Outstanding Senior Scholar Athlete Award are student athletes who have achieved the highest degree of success on the playing field in combination of effort and success within the classroom. This award represents what today's student athletes should be, which is not just a leader in the athletic competition, but within the classroom and within the school. This year's recipients are Anthony DeBenedictis, Benjamin Pepin, Julia Chamberlain, and Jenna Drum. Next, I'm excited to announce the Seal of Biliteracy Award. There are 3 essential components to earning the Seal of Biliteracy with distinction, which are advanced level of partner language, MCAS scores above 501, and a candidate for graduation. This year, we have one senior who has met all of these qualifications and has earned the Seal of Biliteracy with distinction in Spanish. She is also Nashoba Tech's first Seal of Biliteracy recipient. That is Chantel Beltran. I would now like to introduce Ms. Blackstock, our Coordinator of Guidance and Admissions.
Okay, I am happy to present the certificates for outstanding community service. Each year, Nashoba Tech is proud to honor students who have dedicated themselves to service in their community. As we reflect on the need for service within our own communities and outside of it, these individuals have demonstrated great kindness and neighborly care, contributing over 100 hours of volunteer service. I am proud to recognize the following Community Service Award recipients. I will do 4 at a time. Sophia O'Donoghue, Abigail Peckham, Matthew Blaisdell, and Sylvia Dominguez-Bowler. Jaden Valkovich, Vanessa Newbold, Caleb Sperling, and Alexis Richard. And the final 3, Brandon Lavoie, Cassidy Allen, and Colette Dufresne. I am now proud to present the President's Award for Academic Excellence. This award is given to students who have earned a grade point average of 90 and above, have demonstrated excellence in attendance, effort, motivation, integrity, intellectual depth, and leadership qualities. This year's President's Education Award recipients are, and again I'm going to do 4 at a time, Jordan Andre, Samuel Barr, Riley Barry, and Peter Blaisdell. Daniel Carboni, Julia Chamberlain, Anthony D. Benedictus, and Jenna Drum. Colette Dufresne, Lloyd DuPont, Brianna Hall, and Caitlin Landers. Brandon Lavoie, Haley Mann, Evan Mosscrop, Sammy Mustafa. Lily Lavaguerre, Emma Murphy, Megan Nicholson, Ava Parsons. Benjamin Pepin and Riley Ty. I would now like to introduce Michelle Valhouli, our Director of Student Services, and Rebecca File, our Coordinator of Special Education.
Good evening, everyone. It's our pleasure to begin the academic awards portion for this evening. We will present the academic awards by subject this evening with 2 award recipients for each subject. The first set of academic awards are awarded for outstanding academic achievement, awarded to the student who has achieved high excellence and outstanding proficiency in his or her subject expertise. The second set of awards are for outstanding academic effort, awarded to the student who has demonstrated outstanding effort and participation in his or her subject, demonstrating increased improvement in his or her subject. This student is one who has contributed positively to the productivity and the spirit of the class. Fine Arts, outstanding academic achievement, Cassidy Allen. Outstanding academic effort, Christopher Manieri. Okay. In honor of music teacher Dr. Laura Lamore, we present the Music Award. Laura loved working with her students and being a part of the Nashoba Tech community. One of her final acts at NT was to nominate these two talented and dedicated students for this honor. Outstanding academic achievement in music, Vanessa Newbold. Outstanding academic effort in music, Zachary McDonald. Physical education, outstanding academic achievement, Augustine Sears. Outstanding academic effort in physical education, Chantel Beltran. Outstanding academic achievement in English, Megan Nicholson. Outstanding academic effort in English, Julia Chamberlain. In mathematics, outstanding academic achievement, Riley Barry. Outstanding academic effort in mathematics, Brandon Lavoie. For social studies, outstanding academic achievement, Bethany Lampron. Outstanding academic effort in social studies, Sophia O'Donoghue. For Spanish, outstanding academic achievement, Harrison Gendron. Outstanding academic effort in Spanish, Abigail Peckham. And for science, outstanding academic achievement, Nicholas Moore. Outstanding academic effort, Peter Blaisdell. Congratulations, everyone. At this time, I'd like to invite Jeff Scheminger, Director of Vocational Programs, and Jeremy Slotnick back to the stage. Thank you.
So we are happy to be introducing a new award, the Cooperative Placement Award, this evening. This is really what we as a technical school are all about. This is a student of whom we are particularly proud. One of our cooperative placement employers was so impressed with this student and his work ethic, work proficiency, and overall excellence in his job that they wanted to make sure he received recognition. I'm very proud to have the following student come up to receive an Excellence in Cooperative Placement Award. From Advanced Manufacturing and Nipro Mold Inc., Andrew Lalive. It is now time to present the Outstanding Vocational Achievement Awards for the evening. As a vocational school, we are excited about the programs offered here at Nashoba Tech, and we are equally proud of the students who are about to receive recognition for their excellent participation, their motivation, and their desire to excel in their individual programs. We will present the awards by program this evening, and there are 2 award recipients for each program. The first award is the Merit Achievement Award, which is given upon the recommendation of the technical program faculty and administration and is presented to the student who has significantly demonstrated great effort and an increase in expertise and who has contributed the most to the productivity and spirit of their program. The second award is the Technical Proficiency Award, Upon the recognition of the technical program faculty and the administration, it is presented to the student who has demonstrated the highest level of proficiency in his or her program. Let's get started. From Advanced Manufacturing, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Jack Duggan. The Technical Proficiency Award goes to Bethany Lampron. In Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Alexis Moulton, and the Technical... And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Danny St. Amand. In Automotive Technology, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Brandon Lavoie. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Nathan Blaisdell. In Biotechnology, the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Tyler Hembrow. In Carpentry, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Evan Moskrop. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Matthew DeChico. In Cosmetology, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Mariah Grundoff. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Caitlin Landers. In Culinary Arts, the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Juliana Abel. Dare to be different, I like it. In dental assisting, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Peyton Ladabouche. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Sylvia Dominguez Bodie. In Design and Visual Communications, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Catherine Young. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Jordan Andre. In Early Childhood Education and Care, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Esperanza Ray. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Alyssa Felix. In Electrical Technology, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Harrison Gendron. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Declan Lopez. In robotics and automation, the Merit Achievement Award goes to David Green. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Riley Berry. In engineering technology, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Peter Blaisdell. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Megan Nicholson. In health assisting, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Skylar Ricciardi. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Julia Chamberlain. And unfortunately, the Hospitality Management recipient isn't here, but the Technical Proficiency Award winner is Cameron Connell. For marketing, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Jonathan Dow. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Stephanie Battle. In plumbing and heating, the Merit Achievement Award winner is Anthony DeBenedictis. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Kyle Gerard. For programming and web development, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Hans Dietrich Schluter. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Alexander Gendron. In TV, media production, and theater arts, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Vanessa Newbold. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Dylan Schenk. For veterinary science, the Merit Achievement Award goes to Kaylee Pearson. And the Technical Proficiency Award goes to Sophia O'Donoghue. The Vocational Presidential Certificate of Merit is an award sponsored by the Massachusetts Vocational Association and is given to the highest overall academically achieving of the Vocational Proficiency Award recipients. This year's recipients are Megan Nicholson and Caitlin Landers. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome Tricia Blackstock back to the stage, along with Michelle Valhuli, to present scholarships and memorial awards.
Thank you. Well, that was amazing. So many good awards. Okay, so I just want to say at the top of this a couple of things. If you do receive a scholarship, there is a sort of note in your folder about how to manage it. So, for example, you need to cash the checks if the checks are written out to you, especially if they're through our foundation, because the business office would like to wrap that up as soon as possible. So there's that. Anyway, when you receive a scholarship, you will get a folder. Mrs. Valhuli will hand you the folder. But there will be other certificates in there as well, so please don't look, because it'll spoil the rest of the evening, okay? Got it? Because you'll get... Who's yelling? Okay, so the students who have been selected tonight for scholarships have worked very hard throughout high school. Thank you to the Scholarship Committee and to the companies, organizations, and families who have generously donated to our scholarship fund. To begin, we will start with the Memorial Awards. The following Memorial Awards are extremely special to families as they are able to honor their loved ones and keep their memories alive. Following the Memorial Scholarships, the scholarships funded by local organizations and businesses will be presented. So I'd like to start by welcoming Vicki Smith and Pat DeFreitas to present the Richard DeFreitas Memorial Scholarship.
Hi. Richard DeFreitas was a former Nashoba Tech school committee member. He loved the school and all it offers. Over your last 4 years, we hope you all had the experience that my dad would have wanted for you. To honor his memory and on behalf of our family, my mom and I are presenting 2 scholarships this year. The individuals selected share many of the interests my dad loved: music, programming, and customizing his own car engines. So the first one is Emily Skinner. And the other one is Alexander Gendron.
At this time, I would like to invite the Belly family to the stage to introduce the Ronald E. Belly Memorial Scholarship in memory of Ronald.
Hi, my name is Carolyn Belly, and I'm awarding this scholarship to a student in memory of my father-in-law, Ron, that I knew for over 30 years. He was an amazing man who believed in technical education. He served on the board here at Nashoba and was the longest member on the advisory board. His 4 sons all attended this school and graduated from the automotive program. He believed in vocational education as it being one of the best ways for young people to make it in society. He believed in hard work and dedication at all stages of life. He believed you could succeed at anything with a strong mind, strong body, and 2 strong hands. The student chosen for this scholarship has all these qualifications. That is why our family is proud to present the Ronald E. Belly Scholarship to Brandon Lavoie.
Next, I would like to invite Kristen Hodgson to present the Salvatore and Maria Pizzi Foundation Award.
When your brother sends in the information, he gives your maiden name. My new name, 20 years ago, is DeFrancisco. Kristen DeFrancisco is my last name. And before I go ahead and present these awards in memory of my great-grandparents, my other job, I'm not here as a professional this evening, but I am in education, and I've been in education for 25 years, and I can't go without saying how it has been my absolute pleasure to watch you get excited for one another. That does not happen by accident. That means that you have come to a high school where you care about each other and the adults here care about you. And it's just been my absolute pleasure to watch you get excited for one another. So I wanted to say that before I presented the awards. These awards are in memory of my great-grandparents, who you can see up on the screen. My great-grandmother and my great-grandfather came here to this country from Italy in 1893. And they raised my grandmother here. While I never met my great-grandparents, my grandmother was a very big part of my life. And so to be able to give these scholarships in her name and her family's name is also a pleasure. There are two recipients this evening. The first recipient, while there were lots of wonderful things worth mentioning about this recipient in their application, I think what stood out to me the most was this recipient's experience in scouting, who became a Boy Scout when he was 5 and went all the way through to Eagle Scout when you graduate out of the scouting program. I also was really taken by that this person would like to be, I didn't even know this was a thing, an FBI special agent paramedic. So we hope this scholarship helps you in your endeavors as you head to, I think, at least at the time of your application, to Merrimack in the fall. And this scholarship goes to Jaden Velkovich. And this scholarship will follow both of the recipients throughout their 4 years of school. So they'll leave this evening with some help to go to their freshman year and then each year after. The second scholarship is awarded to an individual who, what struck us most was that she is already out into the field doing the work that she looks forward to doing as she goes on her college journey, working in an assisted living facility. This is also a little near and dear to my heart. My daughter is off at college learning how to be an RN and shares something in common with this recipient in wanting to be a labor and delivery nurse. In her application, she wrote about some of the extra expenses that you take on when you're looking to be in the medical field, and I'm here to tell you it's true. There are extra expenses when you're looking to take on a career in the medical field. So we hope this helps this recipient as she heads off to Colby Sawyer in the fall, Julia Chamberlain.
I would like to invite Bruce Sullivan to present the Scott F. Bailey Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. So my grandsons have decided to join us, Colin and Braden. Say hello to Colin and Braden and my wife, Susan. First of all, I want to start by saying congratulations to all you seniors. Tonight is a night of celebration and is an opportunity for us to honor your achievements. For some of us, there is a different kind of honoring happening tonight. It is an opportunity to honor the memory of those who are dear to us in a meaningful and profound way. A chance to speak their names and to see their photo and spread some happiness in their memory. It was a warm fall day in 1983 on the campus of Fitchburg State that I first met Scott Bailey. My roommates and I were simply looking for another guy to split the rent with, save a little money. That's when I met Scott, a confident, good-looking, charismatic 20-year-old. Scott and I became best friends. He was smart and funny, the kind of guy you just wanted to hang around. The following year, we were broke and starving, living on macaroni and cheese and ramen noodles. So we stopped by his dad's house for dinner. And that's when he introduced me to his beautiful sister, Susan, who, unbeknownst to Scott, I began dating. He wasn't really thrilled with the idea at first. And honestly, I don't think Sue was really that thrilled with the idea either. But it all worked out. Even after we got married, Scott, now my brother-in-law, used to joke, "Great, I took this guy home to dinner and he stayed for dessert." She rolls her eyes every year. Scott Bailey spent his young adult life here in our district. He graduated from Ayer High School in 1981, lived in virtually every one of our sending towns, and proudly served his country before relocating to Tampa as a successful businessman. Scott remained a generous, funny, caring person. He loved his friends and family and was passionate about boating and golf. In fact, it was on the golf course 10 years ago that he first realized something was very, very wrong. Sadly, Scott lost his battle with brain cancer a year later, and our family was devastated. But out of this tragedy, we created a scholarship to honor his memory and to help other young people from his home district live out their dreams. You see, Scott always had the power to make people around him smile. Through the scholarship, that power lives on. In fact, he's about to do it again tonight for two of you. This year's scholarship is being awarded to two outstanding candidates who share many of Scott's qualities. These students are also smart and funny and caring and have a passion for life and an ability to make people smile.
Excuse me. On behalf of Scott's family and friends, we are honored to present this year's Scott F. Bailey Memorial Scholarship to Megan Nicholson, and Caden Adams.
At this time, I would like to welcome the Ayer family to present the Donald Ayer Memorial Scholarship Awards.
So I didn't bring two cute kids, but I did bring my brother with me. Hi there, my name is Heidi Jeffrey, and on behalf of my brother Dan and our stepmother Dorothy, who's sitting in the audience, we're excited to be here to announce the recipients of the Donald Ayer Memorial Scholarship. Our dad passed in October of this last year, so it's really new, really fresh still. Oh, thanks. And I want to take a minute to thank Superintendent Pigeon, Ms. Blackstock, and the NVTHS Foundation board members for helping us make this scholarship a reality in literally days. They had it all figured out for us, which thank you all, wherever you all are right now. The Don Air Memorial Scholarship honors a man whose purpose was to enrich lives of others and who believed in the need and the benefits of vocational education. Our dad loved being an educator and dedicated more than 50 years of his life in service to vocational education students. He impacted thousands of lives both in and outside the classroom, and we are truly honored that we can continue his legacy tonight by granting 2 scholarships. I ask that all the students here think about this quote. Your purpose is not the thing you do, it's the thing that happens in others when you do what you do. My dad lived by that every day. And if you do that, trust me, good things are gonna happen all around you all the time. The recipients of this year's Donald Air Memorial Scholarship are Brianna Hall and Evan Moskrup.
I am going to present the rest of the memorial scholarships. I am presenting this award on behalf of Darlene Schnaper, Katie Feeney's mother. This is the Katie Feeney Memorial Scholarship. In memory of our beloved Katie, Katie was a lifelong resident of Littleton and a graduate of Littleton High School. The best way for us to honor Katie and keep her memory and spirit alive is to offer a scholarship in her name. Although she did not attend Nashoba Valley Technical High School, the programs this school offers embody all that she was passionate about. She watched Julia Child from the time she was a little girl. Cooking was a real joy. Katie cared about people and took on the role at work of a first responder, learning basic CPR and how to operate a defibrillator. Most of all, Katie loved her fur babies. She would move heaven and earth for them. We hope the recipient of this scholarship will carry on Katie's passion and love for our furry friends. The recipient of the 2023 Katie Feeney Memorial Scholarship recipient is Colette Dufresne. Kathleen and John Connor Memorial Scholarship. Kathleen and John Connor were regular customers for years who enjoyed dining at the Elegant Chef. They loved to interact with the students in culinary and hospitality and looked forward to their time spent at Nashoba Tech. Kathleen was a nurse for 25 years and John served in the Air Force for 20 years. To honor Kathleen and John, their family set up a memorial scholarship recognizing a student in the health assisting program and a student in the culinary program, both programs near and dear to their hearts. The Kathleen and John Connor Memorial Scholarships are awarded to Jenna Drum and Zoe Holston. The Michael Lorden II Memorial Scholarship was established by family and friends to keep Michael's memory and love of the Westford community alive beyond his short life. Every year, the scholarship is awarded to a student in the plumbing technical program. This year's Michael Lorden II Memorial Scholarship goes to Daniel Carboni, or Carboni. He's not here. Well, congratulations. Nick Limberopoulos Memorial Scholarship. Nick Limberopoulos was a smart, fun-loving, caring young man who grew up in Dracut and became a 2009 graduate of Nashoba Tech. Nick excelled in electrical and on the basketball court, where he helped to raise 3 championship banners which hang in our gym today. Following graduation, Nick became a skilled and successful contractor. Nick's best friend in high school, Sean, described him as the most charismatic, kind, outgoing, friendly person who I'd ever met. Sadly, Nick passed away due to a tragic motorcycle accident in 2014. In order to celebrate Nick's joyful spirit, his family has created this scholarship in his honor. The 2023 Nicholas Limberopoulos Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Anthony D. Benedictus. Sergeant William Woidowitz Memorial Scholarship. Sergeant William Billy Woidowitz was a Marine killed in action while serving in Afghanistan in June of 2011. His actions on that day were truly heroic. To honor their son, Billy's family established a scholarship in his name. A description of Billy was forwarded to our scholarship committee, who was asked to nominate a student who fit the description and who would be worthy of the scholarship. This scholarship is extremely meaningful, and the student awarded with this scholarship should be very proud that they share the same characteristics as Billy. This year's recipient of the Sergeant William Woidowitz Memorial Scholarship is kind, a leader, and a positive individual, Bethany Lampron. Ralph E. House Memorial Scholarship. Ralph E. House was a lifelong resident of Chelmsford, where he started out as a farmer. He needed more income, so he decided to start building houses for a living. Thus was born Ralph E. House, builder, and became president of the Chelmsford Construction Company. Ralph was a kind and generous man who helped in many ways. One of the ways was to hire young men from Nashoba Valley Technical High School through the co-op program. Ralph not only created the seeds of good work ethic, but he also taught students he hired what it takes to run a company. Ralph personified the gifts of kindness to others and helping others less fortunate than ourselves. This scholarship fund was started to memorialize those principles and standards set by Ralph, to continue in his name for generations to come. This year's recipient of the Ralph E. House Memorial Scholarship is Evan Stripp. The Thomas J. DeVincentis Scholarship is in loving memory of Tommy, who was a student at Nashoba Tech. The Robert DeVincentis Scholarship is in loving memory of Robert, who was an electrical teacher at Nashoba Tech. These scholarships are generously donated each year by the DeVincentis and Zappelli family. The recipient of the Robert DeVincentis Memorial Scholarship is Ethan Carpenter. The recipient of the Thomas J. DeVincentis Memorial Scholarship is Brianna Hall. The last recipients of both the Robert D. Vincentis and Thomas J. DeVincentis Memorial Scholarships are Kyle Gerard and Nick Cambridge. Thank you to all of our families who generously donated and created scholarships for our students. We very much appreciate it. We are moving on to the donations from local businesses and organizations. I would like to welcome to the stage Pat Rapucci to present the Friends of the Cameron Senior Center Scholarship.
Good evening. On behalf of the Friends of the Cameron Senior Center, we have 2 awards tonight to outstanding students, but I do have a comment. The Cameron Senior Center is especially fond of the culinary arts program and makes good use of it all year. So the first one is to Mabel Nicholson. And our second award is Caden Adams.
At this time, please welcome to the stage Jim Klesak and Sean Gerard to present the Westford Firefighters Association Scholarship.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jim Klesak, representing the Westford Firefighters Association this evening. First of all, congratulations to the entire class of 2023. I would also like to congratulate and recognize the parents, families, instructors, administrators, and staff at Nashoba Valley Technical High School who have all contributed to your success. It's an honor to be here representing the Westford Firefighters this evening. This is our first scholarship here at Nashoba Tech. It's the Chief George Rogers Scholarship, and it's in honor of the first paid full-time fire chief in Westford. Presenting with me this evening is Westford Fire Department Fire Captain EMT Sean Gerard. Captain Gerard is a member of the class of 1987 here, by the way. And he's an excellent example of someone who continues education throughout his career to reach the level of captain, with command of one of 4 shifts, 3 fire stations, and numerous pieces of equipment. He's a true professional. As you enter the workplace or continue your training, be sure to maintain a high level of professionalism at all times. It'll always pay off. Dedication to being professional with peers, instructors, customers will help you reach your highest potential and goals. We're proud to present the scholarship this evening to a student who has worked hard and will be advancing his skills in the field of plumbing and heating after graduation at Peterson School. It's my privilege to announce the following recipient, Kyle Gerard. So two last things real quick. Many of you will be leaving home, going away to school, college, military, or on for future educational requirements or choices. Please remember to call your parents. Don't just text them, you gotta call them. They wanna hear your voices. Second thing is, we know that you're gonna celebrate, and you all deserve that. Please celebrate responsibly. Thank you very much.
At this time, I would like to welcome Doug Reedy to present the Groton Pepperell Rotary Scholarships.
Thank you, Tricia. Good evening. On behalf of the Groton Pepperell Rotary Club, I want to congratulate 2 individuals receiving the scholarship this evening. As Rotarians, we strive to provide service over self, asking ourselves what is true, what is fair, what is honest, and what will bring prosperity to all concerned. These 2 individuals, selected by the faculty here, have embodied these values throughout their tenure here at Nashoba Tech. A true lesson to be learned by anyone, that a life of service will be marked by prosperity, abundance, and opportunities that will build stronger communities and lifelong connections. I'm proud to present these 2 scholarships to Brandon Lavoie and Cody Buckley.
In addition to Doug Reedy, I'd like to invite Kelly Green and Melania Maneri to the stage to present the Nashoba Tech Foundation Awards.
Good evening. Thank you again. So I want to start off by saying congratulations to the entire class of 2023. Graduating high school is not only a huge accomplishment, but really a stepping stone for the future and the many opportunities that will await you. So you should be incredibly proud of yourselves for this accomplishment. As standing board members of the Nashoba Valley Technical High School Foundation, Kelly and I had the opportunity to interview these 10 recipients and discuss their experiences here the past 4 years. Many discussed experiences from their shops and trades, academic achievements, community involvement, and their love for sports. But one thing they all had in common, a resounding theme of all the recipients here tonight, was the love and support they received from the school. Whether it was a shop or academic teacher, a faculty member, or support from family and friends, all of them were proud to be a part of this community. And as a foundation designed and built for supporting this school, its students, and our entire community, we couldn't be prouder awarding each one of these students with this well-deserved scholarship. So there's 10 scholarships, I'm gonna do 5 at a time. So Brianna Hall, Caitlin Landers, Christopher Maneri, Dallas Quackenbush, Jaden Valkovich. Evan Stripp, Elizabeth Barron, Liliana Esteval, Caden Adams, Bethany Lampron.
My dad just got here. He was just wondering how long it'll be longer.
Thank you. I would like to invite Jeff Bernier up to award the AIM-MAI. It's on my other paper, sorry.
Thank you. I'm Jeff Bernier. I'm with the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers. Our union picks the thousands of people that go through the vetting process for this scholarship. We're delighted to present this to Jaden Valkovich.
Since 1958, the Littleton Scholarship Trust has provided scholarships to eligible seniors and alumni from Littleton Senior High School and Nashoba Valley Technical High School. I would like to invite Kim and Adam Gentili to present.
The first recipient is Dominic Philbrick. Our next recipient is Eden Howard. Oh, it's okay. Sophia O'Donoghue. Our next recipient is Andrew Lalieve. Our final recipient tonight is Brandon Lavoie. Sorry about that, the envelope's stuck together. Our last recipient tonight is Vanessa Newbold.
Thank you so much. Okay, that is the end of our organizations and live presenters, so you get me for the rest of the night. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I forgot someone. I am bad. Alicia Mallon to present the Town of Westford Scholarship. I'm so sorry.
The Westford Education Foundation is an organization that seeks to further education in our community with both grants to staff from Nashoba Tech and Westford Public Schools and with scholarships to students from Westford Public Schools. And tonight at Nashoba Tech, I am honored to award this scholarship to Chloe Greensley.
Did I forget anyone else? I did. I don't. Come on up. Okay, this is the Townsend Lions Club, and these lovely people are going to just stand here and look nice while I announce. One of the winners is Elizabeth Paff. And the other recipient is Riley Barry. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Okay. Going back to the original script. Did I miss anyone else? You know Erin, the intern? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. This year's Colonel John Robinson chapter of the Daughters of American Revolution Good Citizens Award goes to Megan Nicholson. Okay, the next scholarship is the Digital Federal Credit Union scholarships, and there are several of you, so I will read maybe 4 at a time. Jen Montero, Elise Nardone, Dylan Shank, Haley Murtaugh, Juliana Abel, Lillian Estavo, and Chantal Beltran. Skylar Ricciardi, Lloyd DuPont, Ben Pepin, and Nicholas Moore. Nicholas Moore, Haley Mann, Sophia O'Donoghue, Alyssa Felix, and Peter Blaisdell. And Peter Blaisdell. The Groton Women's Club fundraises each year to honor a high-achieving student from Groton with a scholarship. This year's Groton Women's Club scholarship recipient is Evan Mosscrop. The Lowell 5 Scholarship is given to a deserving and responsible student from the marketing program. This year's scholarship recipient is Stephanie Battle. The Middlesex Corporation scholarships are awarded to Julia Chamberlain and Samuel Barr. The Middlesex Savings Charitable Foundation Scholarship is awarded to a student who shows dedication to their community. This year's recipient is Vanessa Newbold. The Nashoba Tech School Spirit Scholarship is made possible by donations from teachers at Nashoba Tech. This year's scholarship is given to one student who shows a great amount of school pride. This year's recipient is Caleb Sperling. The Pepperell Business Association scholarships are awarded to Ava Parsons, Cody Buckley, Catherine Young, and Nathan Blaisdell. Ava Parsons or Catherine Young? It's like the Academy Awards. Okay. All right. The Pepperell Lions Club each year awards money to our Nashoba Tech students. This year, they are providing 2 toolships towards students going into a trade. The Pepperell Lions Club is very proud of the class of 2023 and especially the award winners, Alexis Moulton and Kyle Gerard. The Westford Rotary Club Scholarship is awarded to a high-achieving student from Westford. This year's recipient is Riley Ty. The Town of Groton Scholarship is going to Evan Mosscrop. Before I welcome Mr. Slotnick back to the stage for the conclusion, I want to thank all of our donors, our students, all of you who applied for scholarships, did the hard work, and were able to, capitalize on the generosity of others in your community. So I want to thank you all for that. And also, when you go through your folders, please, 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 please look through all of the papers, because there could be a check inside, a note. Do not throw anything out until you go through your whole folder. And what are you going to do with those checks? Love it. Okay. We are welcoming Mr. Slotnick back up for the conclusion of awards night.
Thank you, Ms. Blackstock. So, graduation coming this weekend. We know the forecast is kind of dicey. We are keeping a close eye on it. We will update you as soon as possible regarding whether the plan is to do it Saturday, Sunday, whether we're moving it indoors. That's still a little bit up in the air, so please be on the lookout for an email direct from us in the next couple of days. This concludes the 2023 Senior Awards Night. Congratulations to all of our award recipients. And again, I want to echo the sentiment that you guys are terrific, the way you support one another, the spirit you show. You've been doing it for 4 years, and I think it's amazing. So keep up the great work. Congratulations, families, students. Have a great night.